Hey guys, good morning. It's Steve Lawson here and welcome to another one of my video series. Now today for me it's just an ordinary day, but for a lot of others unfortunately it's Monday morning and it's the dreaded trek into work. Now guys, I sympathise with you, I really do. I think myself so lucky not to be in that position anymore. I used to be like you. I used to dread Sundays. I used to dread Sunday night. I used to dread setting my alarm clock for 6 in the morning and sometimes 5 in the morning, and contemplate the week ahead, contemplate being under somebody else's payroll, being I just hated that lifestyle. I hated the thought that I was having to give my time up to somebody else to earn them a living, to create profits for them. And I wanted out, and it took me a long time to figure out what I was going to do. But eventually, thanks to the internet, I was able to discover a completely different world, a world that I didn't realize existed. And I'm just an ordinary guy, I've got no special skills. I've got no special technical ability in terms of website design or social media skills. I've got none of that. Whatever I know today is what I've learned over the past 12 months. And, I would suggest that anybody could actually learn everything that I've learned probably in a quicker time frame, because I've always struggled with sort of technical stuff. My mind is not geared for technical. My mind is geared for I'm quite creative in terms of like DIY and stuff like that, but I've never been a technical kind of guy. It's always gone above my head. But I'm digressing slightly here, but I found a business online. I found a way of generating an income that was able to support me and support my family and allow me to have the freedom that I was looking for. And I thank the Lord for helping me to come across this. Now, I've got a lot of friends and family and people that don't really understand what I do. They don't get it. They think there's something not quite normal about it, and they're very much programmed into the standard traditional belief that you have to do a job, you have to work for somebody, you have to work 10 hours, 12 hours a day, earn your crust, and that's your lot. But unfortunately, I don't aspire to that lifestyle. I don't aspire to be under somebody else's thumb. I don't aspire to be having to conform to what society thinks that I should be doing. So I'm like many other thousands of people, like-minded people, who in my view are mavericks. They don't settle for mediocrity, and I don't settle for mediocrity. And what I want to say is I just want to give you guys a message of hope that if you're prepared to do what it takes, then you will be able to give up your job. You will be able to create an online business. You'll be able to create a lifestyle for yourself. But you've got to be obviously prepared to do what it takes. You've got to put the effort in, because there's no such thing as a get-rich-quick scheme. There isn't. That's a fallacy. But what you will understand is that there are other opportunities that exist, that other people are plugging into and making lots of money and supporting a lifestyle which they could only have dreamt of in the past. So, and that's what I'm doing, and that's what I love about this business, is that I'm able to plug into a system that pretty much does the work for me, and actually generates a residual income coming into my bank account on a daily basis. And I just I can't believe that I never ever got involved with this years ago. I just kicked myself that I never did any research. I didn't investigate into any of this stuff. So it's my own fault, but I'm hopeful that people who see this will actually understand that there are other ways of making money. So what I wanted to do is just very quickly talk about the business opportunity that I'm involved with, and that is generating an income for me and can generate an income for you guys. It's an amazing company. It's only been around for about 3 years, and it's a business that was set up by two young men that are, in my opinion, they're just just genius. They're genius. You know, these guys are incredible. They both come from non-traditional backgrounds, I guess. They both had their problems, one being homeless, one being an ex-drug addict. And, you know, these guys have gone through various stages of their life through hardship, but they put a lot of work and effort and time, and they basically both made it online. They made themselves fortunes before they ever decided to start this business up. But what they decided to do was give something back to the people, and they created a business with an income structure, with a compensation plan, which is, in my opinion, and I've looked at pretty much everything online now, this compensation plan is just unbelievable. How it can generate, you know, multiple payments on a daily basis into your bank. It's just incredible. So if you're wondering what this business is, it's called the Empower Network. And if you do a Google search, you're going to find a whole lot of stuff coming up about it, and you'll find a complete array of different viewpoints on the business. Some people say it's a scam, other people will say it's the best thing since sliced bread. But the reality is, for me, when I first got involved with it, I was slightly skeptical. I wasn't sure, you know, because it was new, and I didn't know whether this was going to be for me or not. But what I quickly realised was that, you know, it was not just ordinary people that were making money from this, but there were more and more, you know, big time marketers getting involved in the business. And once I saw that, I realised that you know, these guys believe this to be an amazing opportunity. And if these guys believe it, then I know it's worth getting involved with. You know, because you do not get, you know, top world marketers getting involved in a company if they think there's something wrong with it. And that was really the one thing that kind of got me thinking. And then when you start to delve into it, and you start to see, you know, all these ordinary folk making fantastic six-figure incomes and being able to live a lifestyle, you know. And to me, it was a no-brainer. So, you know, in the end, I signed up. I got into the business. It took me a while to get some traction, but once I understood and I'd done my training, I learned how to generate the kind of traffic I needed to grow my business. Once I understood the principles and the concepts and bought into the culture, then I knew that I was going to be set. And I guess for people that are online in other businesses, you may have heard of a guy called Vic Streishaus, and this guy is another, in my opinion, another internet genius. He's a attraction marketing professional. He's an amazing speaker. He's made a fortune within his own niche of affiliate products, and they call him the king of traffic because he's a genius when it comes to actually driving traffic to his websites and converting them into sales. But if Vic Streishaus has, you know, got involved with this business, and he's basically said that this business is that there is no better vehicle on the internet right now today to be involved with that's going to, you know, create a dream business for you. There is nothing better. And if he says it, then I believe it, because, you know, those guys are successful. They don't get where they are without having, you know, a bit of nous. They don't get where they are without understanding what works and what doesn't work. And to my mind, if somebody like Vic Streishaus gets involved in it and tells me that it's the best thing, then I believe him, you know. Some cynics might say, oh, well, yeah, he's doing that because he wants to make money. Of course, he's a marketer, he wants to make money. But the reality is he knows that the business concept is right, and he knows that the compensation plan is second to none. And he knows that the products are superb, as indeed I do, because I use them on a daily basis. And so if he's prepared to endorse this business, then, you know, I really, really would say to you guys, if you've got another business, okay, and you're maybe it's Nucopia, maybe it's you know, Gano Gold, maybe it's Vital. If you've got another business, okay, and you're struggling, all right, you're making money, but you're not making that much money, and you're having to go and do parties, and you're working 10, 12 hours a day online, and you're struggling to get people to convert, and you know it's becoming a chore, and there's no fun involved in it. Then guys, you need you seriously need to check out the Empower Network, because my God, the culture is amazing. The compensation plan is just tremendous. You know, the way that it's structured, it just means that once you get some traction, you're going to be getting income coming in fast. And I'm talking about a lot of income. So I think you really, really need to just check it out. Give it a serious look, because it's going to, not only is it going to help you in your existing business, okay, with the amazing marketing products, the training involved, the culture, the people that are involved in it. You know, I can just call up people at any time and get advice, get help. You know, that's the kind of amazing culture that we're in. Now, if you think that something like that would be of benefit to your existing business, then guys, you need to get involved in it, because there's changes coming. There are some serious changes coming over the next couple of weeks. They are bringing out their version 2, okay, ENV2 as they call it. Now, version 2 is an upgrade to their blogging platform, and that's their core product, which is this blog platform. And the blog platform was basically created on the back of WordPress. So the back of WordPress, WordPress is a fantastic company. You know, they've done an amazing job, and they got a fantastic product. But the reality is that with Empower Network, and all the changes that WordPress were constantly making updates, etc., it was creating a problem for Empower Network and the company in terms of, you know, having to keep up with what WordPress were doing. So what they decided to do was they decided to create their own blogging platform, make their own product, okay? And so what they've done is they've created this amazing new simplified 2-click system blogging platform that you will be able to use on your mobile phone. It's completely mobile compatible. They've worked on this. They've spent millions of dollars on this. They've incorporated video hosting. It's just an amazing product, and you'll be able to promote your business. If you're even not in an offline business, maybe you've got a restaurant, or maybe it's a plumbers or builders or a clothes shop, whatever it is. If you've got an offline business, you can promote your products or services via your mobile phone. You can be doing a small blog post. You could be doing, you know, a little interview. You could be capturing some images. You know, you can be sending this stuff out, syndicating it across your marketplace, okay, in your niche, and getting your products and services out to people super quick time. You know, it's amazing what you can do. And so this new version is going live, and in a couple of weeks' time, they're going to have a moratorium for 7 days where nobody will be able to buy this product, because they're going to be basically splashing the whole of the internet with this company, okay? You know, now is the time to get involved in it. Now is the time to get excited and supercharged, because this could be a life-changing event for you guys. Listen, I'm rabbiting on, okay, but I'm excited about it. You know, it's so phenomenal. I just can't wait for it to come online. Listen, if you want to get involved in this business, if you at least want to have a look at it, check out the link below my video, okay? Take a look at it, okay? If you've got any questions, just message me. You can find me on Facebook, okay? My Facebook address is facebook.com/Steve Lawson online. If you want to add me as a friend, then message me, that's fine. I have several fan pages. If you want to get me on Steve Lawson, if you want to get me on facebook.com/reject the fear, that's one page. Or I have I got so many pages I just can't remember them. Listen, the best thing to do is get me on, just add me as a friend, message me. We can get on Skype, okay? My Skype ID is Steve Lawson SFM, Sugar Foxtrot Mike. Just Skype me, and we can chat, have a video conversation, or however you want to do it. And we can get you going. You know, it's an amazing business. I'm super excited, as you can probably tell. I don't normally get this excited, you know, and it's unusual for me to be like this. So I just want you to understand that there is an amazing opportunity. Okay, that's all I'm trying to do is just to convey that, because a lot of people don't get it. You know, they don't get it. They don't realise. And when people like Vic Stridehouse says this is the only vehicle to be involved in, and that guy's a multi-millionaire genius, okay? If he's telling me it's good, and it's gonna, and you know, well, I know it's good because I was in it before he even got in it, you know. This guy is, to me, the best advocate, because he knows what he's talking about, okay? So, guys, just click the link below the video. Check out the, put your email in, check out the video, come back to me, let me know what you think, and if you don't like it, then what's the problem? You know, you've got nothing to lose, have you, at the end of the day? So anyway, my name's Steve Lawson. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this video. I'm sorry I rabbited on. I'm sorry it's a little bit disjointed and rough around the edges, but I'm super excited, as you can tell. So just click the link below, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, bye for now.